A pale moon on the roof. I whisper a forgotten name, searching for a single proof. The forest sleeps in silent white, beyond the glass and gentle glow, holding on to the simple light, a feeling I used to know. Echoes in the cold, soft and true, carried on the drifting air. Every quiet moment leads me back to you, even when you're not there. A silent, tender memory beneath the falling snow. The lo-fi beat is slow and deep, a rhythm in the stillness of the room. Shadows move as the embers sleep, breaking through the winter gloom. A cup of tea grows slowly cold while the music starts to play. A forgotten story being told as the morning turns to day. Echoes in the cold, soft and true, carried on the drifting air. Every quiet moment leads me back to you, even when you're not there. A silent and tender memory beneath the fallen snow. The wind outside sings a long, lonely tune, but I am safe inside this warm, watching the slow ascent of the winter noon, weathering the silent storm. Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down. The piano keys speak soft and slow, sharing secrets with the light in this cozy space where feelings grow. Everything feels suddenly right. I breathe the cold air, holding the view, finding peace in the simple beat. The steam rises slowly from the white ceramic cup. A quiet conversations and the light. I don't need to look out, I don't need to look up to know the world is hidden in a blanket of white. The lo-fi beat is slow and deep, a rhythm in the room. Shadows move as the embers sleep, breaking drifting through the door, leaving dusty footprints on the polished wooden floor. Every note is a candle, every chord is a home. In this quiet sanctuary, I am never alone, watching the slow ascent of the winter noon, weathering the silent storm, hum a lonely tune. Sings a long, lonely tune, but I am safe inside this warmth, away from the moon. Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down. I breathe the cold air, holding the view, finding peace in the beat, where the frost and the flame are finally destined to meet. The piano keys speak soft and slow, sharing secrets with the light. In this cozy space where feelings grow, everything feels right. A cup of tea grows slowly cold while the music starts to play, a forgotten story being told as the morning turns to day. The amber glow of the fireplace, dancing on the wall, wrapped in a melody that's ancient and so small. Just the crackle of the record and the warmth of the room, every quiet moment leads me back, dispel the winter gloom, a silent tender memory beneath the falling snow. Silver patterns climb the glass, a garden made of ice. Watching all the moments pass, a winter's cold advice. The forest stands in frozen sleep beneath the velvet gray. Secrets that the mountains keep until the break of day. The lo-fi beat is slow and deep, a pulse within the wall, where the winter shadows creep and softest snowflakes fall. Echoes of the silver frost etched upon the pane, finding what we thought was lost in the winter rain. creep, a song of long ago, the language that the spirits speak in the fire's low. I trace the lines upon the glass with a heavy, tired hand, watching as the seasons pass across this frozen land. A cup of tea, a faded book, the music starts to rise, a long and lingering quiet look through winter's weary eyes. The wind outside sings a long, lonely tune, but I am safe inside, watching the slow ascent of the moon where the shadows hide. Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down, finding peace in the simple beat, away from the busy town. The piano keys speak soft and slow, sharing secrets with the light, in this cozy space where feelings grow in the middle of the night. A forgotten story being told while the embers start to fade, braving through the bitter cold in the sanctuary we made. Echoes of the silver frost etched upon the pane, finding what we thought was lost in the winter rain. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the gentle glow, a silent tender memory beneath the falling snow, carried on the drifting air, a feeling I still know.
Orange light begins to dance against the darkened oak, lost within a waking trance, thin ribbons of the smoke. The world outside is far away, a kingdom made of stone. Here the golden shadows play, and I am not alone. The lo-fi beat is slow and deep, a heartbeat in the wood, while the weary spirits sleep, as I always knew they would. Counting embers in the dark, watching how they glow. Every tiny fading spark has its place to go. Every quiet moment leads me back to you. In the fire's light, a silent tender memory through the middle of the night, carried on the drifting air until the morning's bright. is ticking on the shelf, a steady ancient sound. I'm whispering to my inner self while the snow is on the ground. The wool is soft against my skin. The tea is sweet and warm, the peace that I have found within, far from the winter storm. A melody from long ago starts to fill the space. In the fire's gentle flow, I find a resting place. Outside sings a long, lonely tune, but the hearth is burning red, watching the slow ascent of the moon. While the house is put to bed, just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down. Safe within this circle here, the quiet is place in town. Piano key speaks soft and slow, sharing secrets with the room. In this cozy golden glow, we're chasing out the gloom, a forgotten story being told as the logs begin to turn. Stories of the brave and bold in the way the embers burn. Counting embers in the dark, watching how they glow. Every tiny fading spark has its place to go. Every quiet moment leads me back to you. In the fire's light, a silent tender memory through the middle of the night, carried on the drifting air until the morning's bright. My breath in clouds of white outside the heavy door, walking through the pale starlight across the forest floor, a path of blue and silver lines where no one else has been, whispering through the frozen pines to worlds I've never seen. The lo-fi beat is slow and deep, like a heart beneath the ice. Secrets that the winter keeps, a lonely, cold advice. Tracing footsteps in the snow, leading to the light, finding where the memories go in the middle of the night. Every quiet moment leads falling snow, carried on the drifting air, a feeling I still know. The latch is cold against my hand, the wood is dry and old. I'm returning from the frozen land and coming from the cold. The smell of cedar and of tea is waiting there for me, a soft and dusty melody, like a ghost I finally see. I shake the winter from my coat and leave the world behind, listening to a distant note that's drifting through my mind. Watching the slow ascent of the moon as the shadows start to tall. Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down, finding where the peace is found in this quiet winter town. The piano keys speak soft and slow, sharing secrets with the floor. This cozy golden glow, I don't wander anymore, a forgotten story being told as the morning starts to gray, keeping out the bitter cold until the break of day. Tracing footsteps in the snow, leading to the light, finding where the memories go in the middle of the night. Every quiet moment leads me back to you, where the lanterns glow, a silent tender memory beneath the falling snow, carried on the drifting air, a feeling I still know.
A secret kind of power in being here. Coffee's getting colder now in that black ceramic dream. I'm figuring out the why and how within the rising steam. The vintage coat, the leather chair, a vibe I carefully made. The scent of winter in the air as the golden highlights fade. I'm capturing the stillness here, no need to post a thing. The atmosphere is crystal clear as the distant echoes ring. Moving fast, but I am standing still, letting go of all the past with a quiet, steady will. Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down, finding where my heart is found, far from the neon town. The piano keys speak soft and slow, sharing secrets with my soul. In this cozy aesthetic glow, I'm finally feeling whole. A forgotten story being told as the stars begin to peak. I'm braving through the bitter cold for the magic that I seek. Lost in the blue hour, drifting on my own, a secret kind of power in being here alone. Every quiet moment leads me back to me in the softest glow, a silent tender memory that only I can know, carried on the drifting air where the steady feelings grow.
A grain of dust upon the lens, a flare of golden light, where the forest path begins and fades into the night. I'm capturing the shadows now on a roll of 36, not quite sure of why or how, just the magic in the mix. The lo-fi beat is slow and deep, like a shutter clicking slow. Secrets that the vintage keep in the heavy winter glow. Everything is out of focus, blurred around the edge, a quiet kind of hocus pocus on the window ledge. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the grainy haze, a silent tender memory from the better days, carried on the drifting air through the winter maze. The colors are all washed and thin, like an old Polaroid, letting all the feelings in, filling up the void. The oversized wool cardigan, the coffee in my hand, ready to begin again in this quiet land. No need for the perfect shot or the sharpest line. Giving everything I've got to this slow design. Outside is crystal clear, but I prefer the blur. Finding what I hold so dear in the way we were. Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down. Finding where the truth is found in this silent town. The piano key speaks soft and slow, sharing secrets with the dark. In this cozy aesthetic glow, I'm looking for the spark. A forgotten story being told as the film begins to win. Braving through the bitter cold for the peace I need to find. Tender memory from the better days, carried on the drifting air through the winter maze. Is frozen on the wall at 2 o'clock and watching as the shadows fall like a dark and dusty gem. No notifications on my screen, just the blue light in the air. Finding what the silence means in the vintage wooden chair. The lo-fi beat is slow and deep, a pulse within the dark. While the tired city is asleep, I'm waiting for a spark. Lost inside my playlist, spinning in the deep, a quiet kind of stardust while the world is fast asleep. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the midnight blue. A silent tender memory that's always fresh and new, carried on the drifting air, seeing it all through. The headphones keep the cold away, a sanctuary of sound. That they have bound, a messy room, a steady heart, and a cup of herbal tea. This is where the story starts for a restless soul like me. The vinyl hisses, whispering like a secret in my ear, while the distant winter wind Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down. Finding where my soul is found in the silent winter town. The piano keys speak soft and slow, sharing secrets with the night. In this cozy aesthetic glow, everything feels right. A forgotten story being told as the morning is still far, braving through the bitter cold under a lonely star. Lost inside my playlist, spinning in the deep, a quiet kind of stardust while the world is fast asleep. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the midnight blue, a silent tender memory that's always fresh and new, carried on the drifting air, seeing it all through.
Sleeves pulled down over my hands, a knit of ivory white. The world obeys its own commands, but I'm staying in tonight. The wool is soft and slightly warm, with a scent of cedar wood, leaving all the stress and scorn, just like I knew I should. The lo-fi beat is slow and deep, the rhythm in the thread, while the winter secrets keep and the heavy words are said, wrapped in an old wool sweater, hiding from the storm. Nothing's ever felt much better than keeping heart and body warm. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the fireplace glow, a silent tender memory beneath the falling snow, carried on the drifting air, where the softest feeling winds grow. The couch is deep and made of gray, a mountain of its own. I'm drifting through the holiday in a kingdom I have grown. Warm milk with a hint of spice, a mug between my palms, ignoring all the cold advice and the winter's frozen charms. The analog kisses a lullaby, a soft and dusty friend, watching as the clouds go by and the afternoon begins to bend. watching the slow ascent of the noon from my windowsill. Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down, finding where the peace is found in this sleepy winter town. The piano key speaks soft and slow, sharing secrets with the room in this cozy aesthetic glow. We're chasing out the gloom. A forgotten story being told as the day begins to fade, safe against the bitter cold in the sanctuary we made, wrapped in an old wool sweater, hiding from the storm. Nothing's ever felt much better than keeping heart and body warm. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the fireplace glow, a silent tender memory beneath the falling snow, carried on the drifting air, where the softest feelings grow. The world is wearing diamonds now. Black back the sun, frozen light on every bough. A new day has begun. The air is sharp and crystal clear, a breath of mountain blue. Everything I hold so dear is shining bright and new. The lo-fi beat is light and thin, like a pulse beneath the ice, letting all the morning in, a winter's sweet advice. Everything is sparkling in the early morning light, a quiet kind of awakening after the longest night. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the silver glow, a silent tender memory above the fallen snow, carried on the drifting air as the steady rivers flow. I open up the window wide to taste the frozen air. There's nowhere left for me to hide, with nothing left to prayer. The shadows are all pale and long across the garden floor. A soft and steady morning song is knocking at my door. No more heavy, dusty dreams, just the clarity I find in the golden waking beams that are drifting through my mind. between the frozen lines. Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down, finding where the peace is found in this waking winter town. The piano keys speak soft and slow, sharing secrets with the day. In this bright and morning glow, the clouds have gone away, a forgotten story being told as the world begins to wake, braving through the bitter cold for the beauty that we make. Everything is sparkling in the early morning light, a quiet kind of awakening after the longest night. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the silver glow, a silent, tender memory above the fallen snow, carried on the drifting air as the steady rivers flow.
The sun is leaning low and red against the frozen lake, remembering the words we said for every breath we take. The light is honey in the air, a thick and golden dream, catching on the wooden chair. And in the rising steam, the lo-fi beat is slow and deep, a rhythm in the dust, while the winter shadows sleep in the silence that we trust. Bathed in the golden hour, watching the day go by, a quiet kind of power beneath the amber sky. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the warmest glow, a silent tender memory as the sun is dipping low, carried on the drifting air, where the steady feelings grow. The shadows stretch across the room like fingers made of lace, banishing the winter gloom from this quiet place. I'm leaning back and closing eyes to feel the fading heat, the way the orange fire dies and makes the world complete. A vintage record starts to skip, a soft and familiar sound. I take a slow and quiet sip as the evening comes around.
is slowing down as the light begins to fail, watching as the forest town puts on its evening veil. Just the guitar and the crackle sound, turning the world upside down, finding where the peace is found, wearing a golden crown. The piano keys speak soft and slow, sharing secrets with the sun in this deep and amber glow. The day is nearly done, a forgotten story being told, while the strings begin to soar, braving through the bitter cold. From the ceiling to the floor, bathed in the golden hour, watching the day go by. A quiet kind of power beneath the amber sky. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the warmest glow, a silent tender memory as the sun is dipping low, carried on the drifting air, where the steady feelings grow.
Silver moon is climbing high above the sleeping lake. A frozen breath, a quiet sigh for every step we take. The starlight spills across the floor, a cool and silent stream. Behind the heavy wooden door, we're living in a dream. The lo-fi beat is slow and deep, a pulse within the frost, while all the winter secrets sleep in moments never lost. Bathed in the midnight hour, watching the world go by, a quiet kind of power beneath the indigo sky. Every quiet moment leads me back to you in the deepest glow, a silent tender memory as the moon is dipping low, carried on the drifting air where the steady feelings grow. Embers in the hearth are dim, a fading shade of rose. Upon the glasses, frosty rim, the night begins to close. The ticking of the old wall clock is steady, rhythmic, slow, as time begins to gently lock the joys of long ago. I'm turning down the velvet lamp to let the dark reside, away from all the cold and damp, with nothing left to hide. midnight wind is whispering a song of snow and pine, while all the memories lingering within this heart of mine. Just the guitar and the grain are soft and dusty with the winter rain, and taking away the pain, finding where the peace is found, wearing a midnight crown. The ivory keys are cooling now beneath the starlit ceiling. I take a slow and final bow to every honest feeling. The album cover's worn and thin, with edges frayed and white, keeping all the ghosts within through the endless night. Bathed in the midnight hour, watching the world go by, a quiet kind of power beneath the indigo sky. Every quiet moment leads me back to you, in the deepest glow, a silent tender memory as the moon is dipping low, carried on the drifting air, where the steady feeling